Hi guys, what is up YouTube? This is QuickBob here, doing my first, or uploading my first X and Y Wi-Fi battle. As you can see, or you can't see, this is against CasadorPerfect, and my team doesn't have the best IVs, but it should get along well because it has 31 in everything it needs. I'm currently breeding right now to make sure they all have 31 in every single stat. And because, as you can tell already, PolkaGen hasn't come out yet. So, yeah, what am I going to do? Anyways, this is a Wi-Fi battle versus CasadorPerfect. Shoutouts to also a black dude. I'll leave his channel in the description for giving this awesome quality. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Anyways, let's go right on to team preview. So, as we can see, that Azumarill is a big threat because, looking at my team, I don't have much to take it besides my Mega Scizor. So I'm going to have to make sure I watch out for that. And it's obvious that that Pinsir is Mega Evolved because why else would you use a Pinsir? So I decided to lead off with Gardevoir because she's the Scarf variant. So she basically destroys everyone on her team, on his team as a lead, minus the Azumarill because I can't one-hit KO it. The Electivire, and that's about it. So I decided to lead off with her, and yeah, let's just get this started. So as I said, this was CasadorPerfect. I'll also link his channel to the description. He leads off with Azumarill, which kind of surprised me at first, but then now looking back over it, I'm not really surprised. So I just go for a Thunderbolt straight off because it'd be nice to deal damage to her, and I knew it wouldn't want to KO, and he just goes to play rough, and my god, that damage, that just clean KO'd me. So yeah, already a bad start. It's 5-6. I lost my Scarfer, but that's okay because now I have a safe opportunity at sending my Scizor, and I can just Mega Evolve and just kill her because I have the Bullet Punch and Mega Evolve that's gonna destroy her. So, or him, I'm sorry, Azumarill looks like a female, so I always mistake it, I'm sorry. So I take it out, so it's an even 5-5, but still, bad start because I lost my Scarfer, man. So, he goes out to Talonflame, I switch out into Tyranitar. Yes, I am right, because she did go for the U-turn, in which I can take that pretty well, and I can scout out what set it is, and if he goes for Flare Blitz, then that's even better. So, she does a smart play, uses the U-turn, does a third to me, which isn't that surprising, but I figured out she has the Life Orb, so that's pretty good, because now I can tell that she can switch moves. So, she sends out Pinsir, and I know that he's gonna Mega Evolve, so I'm gonna do myself a favor and switch out into that Scizor, which is Mega Evolved as well, because even though he's gonna Mega Evolve and use Close Combat, although I'm not gonna lie, I expected X-Scissor, I'm just gonna take that like a champ. Just look at that damage. This is like, this Mega Scizor, Mega Pinsir is known for dealing tons of damage, but that was only around half, like not even half. And that's Mega Evolved, and I have no defense EVs, so good job, Scizor. So he switches out, goes out to Electivire, as I went for the obvious Bullet Punch because I couldn't risk anything else. So he takes damage from Sandstorm, and I just take this opportunity to switch out and go into Magnezone because I was pretty sure he'd go for the Thunder Punch for some reason. Yeah, it was Thunder Punch for Greninja. But he goes to a Fire Punch, and here he switches out. And why he did that was because of my Tyranitar. So I made a key play, knowing that he would. I went for the Volt Switch, take out that Pinsir. He's just gone. His Mega Evolution is dead without doing that much. And now it's 5-4, and I have a pretty strong lead. So I decided to send out Greninja because he's a really good just automatic switcher because he can switch types, so that's really great. he sends out Gudra, and I know that Ice Beam's not gonna kill it at all, so I switch out, but he switches out as well. Goes out to his Electivire as I switch out into my Scizor. No, I U-turn out into my Scizor, actually, and that's pretty nice. I know why I did that. I did that because, well, why wouldn't I, basically? So he figures out the Life Orb, but it's worth it because that Electivire is almost dead. So I'm actually gonna send out my Scizor, and I'm just gonna threaten him out. He switches out, goes out into Aggron, actually. So I go for the Bullet Punch because, again, why not be safe? That's a Scarfer, so I might as well. So I go out to my Magnezone as fodder, basically, but he goes for a Thunder Wave, and because of new mechanics, it now doesn't work on Electric-type Pokemon. So I just go for the Volt Switch, take him out. I didn't even know it would, but I just take it out. That's pretty nice. Choice Specs Magnezone for the win. I just go out to Brutalitar because Sandstorm is always nice, and maybe I can set out Salt Rocks, which I really want for this match because that Talonflame just get wrecked by it. 50%. That is nothing to laugh at. But he goes to Electivire, and I stayed in because I don't know. Oh wait, yes I do. I was predicting he'd predict Gengar, so he'd go for the Thunder Punch, so I stayed in. But now I think about it, stupid, I should have just foddered my Magnezone. But whatever. I go out to Gengar. I guess he thinks I'm Scarfed or something. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna trade Earthquake. Wow. This is just not my narration. But I just go for a Sludge Bomb anyways. I get the Poison on Gudra, which is pretty nice because he activates Red Card, and that is not good for him because I send out Magnezone, which actually, well, that's not that bad. The thing about it is that he's taking residual damage like crazy, so yeah, it's just worth it. And he goes with a Draco Meteor. I guess he didn't have any other move, and takes out my Magnezone. So yeah, oh wow, he actually doesn't. And oh right, I remember this. Wow, just wow. I'm so goofing off this narration. But I just go for the Volt Switch, send out Zero, and this is a perfect opportunity for me to Bullet Punch off and just kill that Gudra. So Sandstorm subsides, and that's actually pretty bad, because now that Talonflame is only taking Life Orb damage. So he goes out into Talonflame, for obvious reasons, as I just send out my Magnezone for fodder. And basically he just goes for Flare Blitz, Docks me out, and I am planning to take Life Orb damage, so that's pretty nice, because why not? Gain him low enough, it's gonna get me low enough to, despite the fact that it resists Bullet Punch, it could take it out at around half health. So I'm just gonna send out Greninja. I was thinking I could take this U-turn, but he actually gets the critical hit. And that either didn't matter or cost me the game. Because he's gonna go out into Electivire, basically just as fodder. And I'm gonna send out my Scizor to, you know, rip him into two. But the thing is that now that his Greninja's dead, he can just, yeah, now he can do whatever he wants because there's no Greninja to scare him. So, he's gonna set out Talonflame, and the reason why it matters is because there's this. I send out Gengar, and he goes for the Roost. Now, if I select Greninja, that Roost would have not happened because he'd have to be forced to Brave Bird. But, so, it's off the Roost, and that's actually game-changing because this Flare Blitz, hit KOs me. Not surprising, Talonflame's a monster. I just sent out my Scizor, and you will see that this Bullet Punch, just watch, this Bullet Punch does 50% Oh wow, it doesn't. Never mind. It does enough though that with that flare blitz and that life orb, that time flame is going down, and without that roost, it would have not been that bad. So yeah, I end up losing, though it was 0-0, so it was really epic, even though I didn't sound like it. Sorry. Anyways, hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys had a nice day. Peace.